invite the first speaker of this afternoon. Ms. Kim Yoon-sun, Jeonnam High School, will present us with a study on improving the learning efficiency through performance evaluation. Please welcome her with a big hand.
Hello teachers. Did you enjoy your meal? I'm not. Okay, today I'll tell you about my own performance evaluation. Performance evaluation or performance assessment seems like a little old-fashioned topic in this presentation. But I want to introduce my own performance evaluation. Every new semester, we always think about how to teach and how to motivate my students, how to make my students participate in class, how to make my class fun and active, and am I doing well as an English teacher? Every new semester we think about it. Where is the solution? I think it depends on our effort. Okay, then what is it in my class? Can you guess? In my class, there are 2-minute speech, open-ended description, class participation record, special additional points, my enthusiastic students, and I always hope I can see a smile on my students' face. From now on, I explain this pink part. At first, 2-minute speech. Before I explain my 2-minute speech, we'll watch a short video clip. It is one of my students' 2-minute speech. Okay?
Today, I will tell you about my appearance. What do you think of my appearance? Handsome? Cute? Tough? Whatever you think of my appearance, I think I am a perfect man. Hair, skin. I think I am more handsome than Jang Dong-geuk.
He forgot his line.
You will get to know my charm point.
Okay, thank you. Yes, he belongs to low-level class. His English is not fluent. It's very simple English. But as you can see, he looks very happy when he speaks English. And he got to have some confidence when he speaks in English. That is the aim when I designed the 2-minute speech. Okay, 2-minute speech. All of my classes open with a 2-minute speech at the very beginning. At first round, there are total 3 rounds during one semester. The 2-minute speech topic follows the textbook topic, but at second and third round, students can choose any topic they want. Students take turns 2-minute speech according to class number. Teacher reminded the students of their speech day 1 week before is due. The speech time is a little bit different according to the class level. In advanced level class, the speech time is 2 minutes. But at low level class, there is no time limit. The speech consists of more than 5 sentences. The speaker have to get correction before their speech and must email the speech to the teacher. And after 2-minute speech, students say anything that they heard with words or sentences. Teacher doesn't grade the speech itself, but the process is graded for the performance evaluation. If a student missed one procedure, then the students get minus point. Minus means X. I'll explain later. And these are the procedures. The students have to come to teacher 1 week before it's due and correct the grammatical errors together, students and teacher. Send the email the script to the teacher and speech day. If the students missed one of procedures, then the students have to get minus point. At the end of the month, the teacher and students select the best speaker together. The students who is selected get the best speaker certificate from teacher. These are the certificates. You can write the student's name, the award name, the date. It's your name, not your principal's name. Okay, then here is your school name. If you visit the address, you can download this form. It's a very simple thing, but my students really like this certification. Yes, like this. Now I explain open-ended description. It's designed for writing. The teacher provides the first word related to the topic. If the topic is about people's appearance, then teacher give this sheet. And I give the first word, appearance is, an appearance in our society is, or I think that my appearance is. Then the students have to make their own sentences. Students can make a sentence with any words. Students write their free composition on their English notebooks. Through the group activity, group members choose one best sentence. Group sentences are written on the blackboard so that every student can see them. Students read out loud their writing in front of their friends and correct the sentence together. The composition is a little bit different according to the class level. In advanced level class, they have to make a sentence all of them. I give the sentence 3 sentences, then they have to make 3 all of the sentence. And in low level class, students can choose just 1 sentence among the option. At the end of the class, teacher and students select the best writer together. The students who is selected get the best writer certificate from teacher. These are the certificate for best writer. The student's name, the award name, there is 1 line here. In my case, I like the sentence students made. Date, your name, and school's name. Now, I'll explain class participation record. Maybe this term is very familiar to you. Maybe every class has this title as a performance evaluation, 수업 참여도. Thanks to this class participation record, my class changed very active. And my students prepare for the class and they review what they learned. And they are very cooperative with each other. And they concentrate on the class. Yes, these are the sheet of my performance evaluation. Oh, it's more faster than me. Okay, and this paper changes like this. Yes, these are the number of participation. There are X. Yes, there are total number of their participation. Yes, almost the students participate in class. Yes, recording the class participation is a very tough work, so my students take turns according to the class number. When students get plus points, when students answer the teacher's question plus 1, when students answer a difficult question plus 2, when students help out friends who don't understand plus 1, when students cooperate with the group members plus 1, when group's answer is right after finishing group activity plus 1, when the answer is creative and precious compared to others plus 2, and students' answer is helpful learning plus 1, and the opposite, when students get minus point, minus 2. Yes, when students are late for class, minus 10 is a very big difference. And when students don't bring the textbook, minus 10. When students make noise during the class, minus 10. Oops. When students doze off during the class, minus 10. When students don't take part in the class, minus 10. And students don't do their homework until the due date, minus 10. And last, students do something really bad. Even the teachers cannot understand the students' behavior. In that case, minus 20. Yes. These are... Yes. After final exam, we all start again for second semester. Yes, we all start again for second semester. Yes, there are X, they are late for class. They went to the school cafeteria. And yes, and he didn't do their homework. On the same day, he dozed off during the class. In that case, I feel very sorry for the students, but rules are rules. Yes. And what is the good point of a class participation record? Because the students' class participation is marked on the sheet, they are more active in class and they have no choice but to prepare and review their lessons in order to participate in the class. The process leads to a great learning efficiency. One answer makes plus 1, but one X means minus 10. So students try not to get an X during the class. They cannot afford to be easily distracted during the class. Students always arrive on time to avoid receiving X. And they listen very well what other friends are saying during the class. And almost no students dozing off during the class. This system also raises students' confidence by increasing each student's opportunity to share his thoughts in front of their peers. Whether studying or not, it always affects the class's process. Many students can feel in their own way how important their preparation for classes, and this is the goal that I designed previously. Even though I thought that I did quite fair to my students, they complained when things are not fair. That's why my students suggest the raising of hand and finger system for fair competition. The teachers have to pay attention to the students' fingers before calling his or her name. Yeah, look at these pictures. He already did one time. There are not, so I have to call their names first. And next, yes, it's a different no. And these are different colors. He did already 3 times. Yeah, 4 times, and there are 2. So I have to call their name first. Yes. And at the end of the month, students and teachers select one best participant. It's the same thing. If you visit the address and go to class management, then please continue, please. You can see a lot of forms. Yes, you can download any poem when you want, but you have to pay some money. Yes, but for our students' happy mind, you have to pay the money. Yeah. And now I explain special additional point. Yes, special additional point. The special additional points are intended to encourage both high-grade students and the students who improved their grade. Thanks to this system, students can make an original learning plan by themselves. Teacher will know how the students study English outside of school to improve their score. Yeah, these are the list of special additional points. Improvement in grades, English contest, self-development, official test. When students' grade is improved, they can get a special additional point. And if the students apply for the English contest, then they can also get a special additional point. Self-development, such as watching internet lecture or the solving exercise books or yes, and if they bring any evidence about that, they can get a special additional point. Yes, official test. If the students applied for the official test and they had a very good grade, then they can get a special additional point. Or even though their score is very poor, but the students applied more than 3 times, then they can get a special additional point. Yes, these are the sheet of special additional points. In improvement in grade class, the students can get a maximum A score. And English contest, they can get a 4 score. Development part, they can get a 4 score. Official contest part, they can get a 4 score. Yes, then what is the good point of special additional point? High-level students try to maintain good grade and low-level students try to improve their grades. When they take the more Korean SAT, they try to do their best to answer more questions. Because of the official administration system, students are eager to participate in English contest and this method increases the students' motivation. All materials, including not only students' textbook, but also their individual materials, can be calculated as a point in their performance evaluation. Students are interested in official English test. Yes, these are my performance evaluation. I know it may not be different from yours, but after many trials, his current performance evaluation came to me. Yeah, these are the comments of about my class. Yes, there are time limit here, so please read by yourself. Keep. Yes. Oh, it's very hard to read. Yes. Surviving as an English teacher in Korea is very tough. I think it is getting serious. But one period, 15 minutes. These are the time my students and I make. I really want to make this time meaningful and active and full of smiles. Whenever I feel a little bit big burden as an English teacher, I ask to myself, am I doing well as an English teacher? I hope my answer is always, yes, I am. Thank you for listening.
Thank you again, Miss Kim Yoon-sun. Well, I think she's quite brave and quite natural. And I'll give you +10 for that. Okay, her presentation was about how to improve learning efficiency through performance evaluation. And we truly appreciate your great work and ideas. Now, it's time to check on the 3 messages, or we accept some questions from the audience. Let me check the tutors. Smartphone. Great device, but
Maybe not.
no. Do you guys ever know how to tweet us? Do you know what tweet is? Okay, anyway. Well, from the audience, do you have any questions for her? Okay, the lady in red.
Thank you for your wonderful presentation. My name is Chehaza from KOSETA. In your report, you are teaching third graders now, right? Then do you apply your 2-minute speech to your third graders now?
Yes, now I'm teaching third grade students. This year, especially, I really want first or second grade students, but I have to follow the school policy. Yes. So, but luckily, I am teaching the same students last year. So at the beginning of the semester, I asked my students, now you are third grade students, are you going to your 2-minute speech or open-ended description? So one student said to me, yes, teacher, because I have to insert the certificate and their 2-minute speech, insert their files. Yes, so we are not going to insert their files. These are the only things. But as soon as I hear the students' comment, I feel very thankful. But I know we have to solve the UBS. So, but I think the students think it's a kind of refreshment at the beginning of the class. So I always feel thankful to my students. But I know I have to finish this semester. For next semester, I have to cannot apply to it. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Okay, back there in white shirt, white blouse.
Hello, I'm from 한국중등영어교육연구회. You use the point system as a motivation for learning, but in every class there are students who are not interested in studying and don't care about their scores. So how do you handle those students?
Yes, right. So I have some time at the beginning of the semester. There are almost this year I teach the high level students and low level students. But at low level students it's very tough to participate in the class. But at the beginning of the class, at the beginning of the semester, I took a little time. So if they don't participate in the class, I call to the students at the teachers' lounge. So please, with your help, I can make my class active and fun. I need your help. I tell the students, but almost the students follow my intention. Because I think my students is very good. I always think if I visit the other schools to open class, but I think my students is very good because they can understand my serious mind. So they will help me. Yes, thank you.
Thank you. One more question, please.
Well, it makes me think.
Thank you for very nice presentation. Speaking of the point system, why do you put a big minus point to students? Minus 10, minus 20?
Because to attract the students to my class. Because it's the same, the students don't follow my point system. So the minus point, it was very effective.
Yes, politics are policy, rules are rules, but what if students are dozing off after lunchtime, and if I got a minus 20 point, how can I catch up with other students? Minus 20 is too big.
Yes, very big. So they try not to dozing off during the class, and and the one student's case, he got a 2X on same day. Yeah, but the other students help him. So please, so teachers, you have to call his name first. So, but he tried to catch up the minus point. Yes. I think it's a very good effectiveness of the point system. Yes.
And another question.
Yes.
In 15-minute class, if student does not and you have to check, you have to mark student points. Isn't it disrupting your class? Because you
Yes.
have to check student point every time students
Yes.
answer the
And
questions.
as I mentioned, one students they take turns the ranking the class participation. Yeah, but in that case, the students is very busy. They have to participate in the class and record the other students' participation. But they think they are their job because they take turns according to class number. Yeah, there are of course there are the students during the class, but at first time, I give the warning to them, and the second time, oh sorry, I have to get an X. So yeah, at first time I give the warning. Is it okay? Okay.
Well,
Wow, alright, thank you very much, Ms. Kim Yoon-sun. Would you please give her a big hand once more?